From Italo Europeo stand in Dolce Vita exhibition 2012, we have together with us today Mr. James Woodman, that is the marketing manager of Birra Moretti in UK. Welcome, Mr. James.
Thank you very much. Thank you. Good to be here.
Your company is very famous in Italian, very famous around the world. Can you tell us a little bit of the history of your company?
Birra Moretti was first created in 1859 by Luigi Moretti up in Udine, as a lot of you probably will already know. It came to the UK in about the 1980s, been very quiet as a brand. In the last 3 years, Heineken has owned the brand, and we've started to really develop and work the brand to much better sales and much more distribution in the UK and becoming much more popular.
Well, why the customer should use your product instead of the other competitors in the field? What is the best aspect of your product?
I feel we're very true to who we are as a brand. So it's all about authenticity, tradition, and about sociability. So we don't. The easiest way to describe it is if you come to a Moretti party, you don't need a VIP pass to get in. It's free. Everybody's welcome. It's trying to really bring out the authentic understanding that. In England, there used to be a time when your back door to your house was always open, and people could just come in and say hello, and we find that's very, very same in Italy. So we're just trying to bring some of the tradition, the authenticity out on the brand to really deliver a better, more unique experience.
As I said, we are at the Dolce Vita exhibition. That is an exhibition that promotes the Italian product in UK. Which one is your sensation that you get from the public?
It's interesting because obviously in Italy, from the UK perspective, a lot of people know Peroni in the UK. And a lot of people, once they try Moretti, they enjoy the taste much more. It's a much more refreshing taste, and it has a different perspective altogether from where Peroni is to where Moretti is. So from being at the Dolce Vita and looking at the artisan food, the traditional ways of cooking and presenting food, that we see it's right for us to be here because we're about that side of Italy. We're about the traditional side, the authenticity. And you get a lot of Italians come to you, and they know the brand from Italy, so they love it. They try and take as much free beer out of me as possible. But it's great to be here at the Dolce Vita again. So.
Do you think there is a different attitude between English customer and Italian customer about the consumption of beer?
About the consumption of beer, definitely. I think in Italy, the whole idea of aperitivo with grappa, etc., works fantastically. It's such a great concept. To do that in the UK is a little more difficult to really get that idea that it's okay to take your time over a beer, relax and chat and have a conversation with your friends and your family. And I think what we're trying to deliver is a bit of that, a bit of just enjoying yourself, and taking your time just to sit down with friends and family, and I think that's what's important to try and deliver that.
What do you think is important to promote in an optimal way the Birra Moretti in UK market?
The way we've been doing it over the last sort of 3 years is a really strong association with food. So in Italy, Moretti and pizza is as common in Italy, and we're trying to bring that together. But the other side to it as well is that it's not all just about pizza. You can have it, with a large range of food. So we worked with Giancarlo Caldesi, who's our chef in the UK. He's developed some recipes that incorporate moretti or are or accompany moretti very well, and it's really helped us and brought people's awareness of moretti in food and the idea of you can take your time over a beer and just relax and enjoy that culture.
Thank you very much for accepting our invitation to promote the Birra Moretti inside our stand.
No, thank you. Thank you very much.